Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand the habitat in forest, comprehend the interrelationship of plant, soil, and decomposers in a forest, explain the role of forest in maintaining the balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, discuss the importance of forest. Introduction. The world is changing. The earth is getting warmer and the polar ice is melting because of global warming. If all the polar ice melts, the sea level will rise, which will cause all the land to go under the sea. Can it be prevented? And how can it be prevented? One of the simplest ways to prevent this is stopping the cutting down of trees and planting more trees. Forest. An area with high density of trees is called a forest. A forest is a system which consists of plants, animals, and microorganisms. Forests serve as green lungs and water purifying systems in nature. Forest as habitat. Forest is the habitat for various living beings. Many plants, animals, and microbes live in the forest. The environment of forest is peaceful and calm. A typical tree forest is composed of two distinct layers: overstory, understory. A tree can be divided into two parts: trunk, branches. Crown represents the branches of a tree. Crowns of several trees in the forest make the canopy. In dense forests, the canopy looks like the top covering of the forest. There are many animals and creatures which live only on the canopy. Example, monkeys. The lower layer of the forest is called understory. It consists of herbs and shrubs. The understory will not get proper sunlight in dense forests. Crowns of trees come in various shapes. They are pyramidal, full-crowned, vase, fountain, spreading, weeping. Forest product. Many important forest products are useful for us. Firewood and dry leaves are used as kitchen fuel in villages which are close to forests. Timber is an important raw material for construction activities and for making furniture and artifacts. Wood pulp is used in the manufacture of paper. Honey, kendo leaves, catechu, lac, raisin, etc. are important forest products. Many medicinal plants and herbs are found in forests. Forest as a system. Autotrophs. Auto means self and troph means feeding. Plants make their own food using energy from sun, carbon dioxide from the air and water. Heterotrophs. Hetero means other. Animals cannot make their own food. All animals depend on plants to trap energy from the sun and pass it on. Every part of the forest is dependent on the other parts. The green plants prepare food through photosynthesis. The herbivores directly take food from the green plants, and the carnivores take food from the herbivores. This makes a food chain. The microorganisms which convert the dead plants and animals to humus are known as decomposers. Microorganisms feed upon the dead plant and animal tissues and convert them into dark-colored substance called humus. Plants release oxygen through the process of photosynthesis. The plants help to provide oxygen for animal respiration. They also maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. For this reason, forests are called lungs. Role of forest in preserving the environment. Forest has an important role in preserving the environment. Green plants take solar energy and convert it into chemical energy while making food. Solar energy is transferred to other living beings through green plants. Green plants utilize carbon dioxide during photosynthesis and release oxygen. That is how the green plants maintain the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen in the environment. Role of forest in water cycle. Clean water supply comes from precipitation that is filtered through forests and ends up in streams. Forests help prevent impurities from entering streams, lakes, and groundwater in a number of ways. Root systems of trees and other plants keep soil porous and allow water to filter through various layers of soil before entering groundwater. Through this process, toxins, nutrients, sediment, and other substances can be filtered from the water. Role of forest in soil conservation. The destruction of trees allows huge amounts of world's fresh water to run off, carrying the forest topsoil away. Crown of trees reduces the mechanical beating power of rainfall on the soil, while roots reinforce the soil and, along with forest litter, keep it absorptive and make it less vulnerable to erosion. Deforestation and its effects. Large-scale cutting of trees to clear land for human use is called deforestation. If forests disappear, the amount of carbon dioxide in air will increase, resulting in the increase of the Earth's temperature. In the absence of trees and plants, the animals will not get food and shelter. In the absence of trees, the soil will not hold water, which will cause floods. Deforestation will endanger our life and environment. Summary. Let's summarize the topic. An area with high density of trees is called a forest. A forest is a system which consists of plants, animals, and microorganisms. Forest is the habitat for various living beings. Many plants, animals, and microbes live in the forest. Crown represents the branches of a tree. Crowns of several trees in the forest make the canopy. The lower layer of the forest is called the understory. It consists of herbs and shrubs. The understory will not get proper sunlight in dense forests. The green plants prepare food through photosynthesis. The herbivores directly take food from the green plants, and the carnivores take food from the herbivores. This makes a food chain. Green plants take solar energy and convert it into chemical energy while making food.